Tonight, we continue searching for solutions for St. Louis. Despite similar obstacles in combating crime, Kansas City is building off its recent success with sports and tourism to spur growth and pride. It's an intentional and collaborative approach, and as Brent Solomon explains, KC leaders are even utilizing everyday people to help pitch their city.
If you've ever been to downtown Kansas City, you're familiar with the big landmarks, the T-Mobile Arena and the Power and Light Entertainment District. What immediately caught our eyes were the rise of mixed-use developments, apartment buildings and businesses, a few high-rise buildings, and construction signifying more growth on the horizon.
There's a lot of developments, there's a lot of building.
27-year-old Jalil Smith enjoys living downtown.
Because I work 3 blocks from there.
So it's convenient.
Very convenient. I mean, there's concerts, there's comedians, there's shows, live music at the T-Mobile Center.
Do you ever feel unsafe living here?
No, not at all.
He says crime isn't as prevalent downtown as it is in other parts of the city.
We have the yellow jackets, the guys that are out. You might see them day and night cleaning sidewalks. They're also security for us. And they're 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
The city's downtown council put safety ambassadors to work with the goal of keeping this area clean, safe, and attractive. The downtown KC you see now is a result of a $10 billion transformation over the last 15 years or so, paid by investors, businesses, and city government. Before that,
Blighted a little bit. My mom worked at the Western Auto Building, which is now apartments, and my dad worked up at the airport. We would come down to pick up my mom from work, and he would always say, stay in the car, don't get out of the car. And there was nothing after 5 o'clock. There was nothing happening down here.
not anymore.
Leaders here tell me sometimes solutions come from having a strategy, like making downtown a magnet, not just for sporting events. We're here on a Thursday evening.
Transportation helps. City buses are free. And so are these streetcars, taking you from one part of the city to another. Right now, even more routes are being added.
Let's show you some Midwest hospitality.
And then there's this, the Visitor Influencer Program. Visit KC offers routine training for those who work in the hospitality industry, teaching them how to sell the city when they interact with tourists every day.
All of you are going to get this cool shirt that says, I speak fluent Kansas City.
Knowing this information kind of gives that little bit extra oomph to everybody's experience coming to Kansas City.
I think it helps us redefine what people may think about Kansas City.
I caught up with Mayor Quentin Lucas at the site of the brand new KC Current Soccer Stadium, now under construction. He touts it as the only women-specific soccer stadium in the world.
But what had to change to get that mindset of revitalization and growth?
I think everybody needed to realize that it was, first of all, possible to walk and chew gum. It's really getting people to believe that while this is a great place to be from, we don't want that to be the description when we're going around the country and around the world. Instead, you want to be a place that people are saying, dang, I need to go back again and again and again.
It's a collective effort to keep people wanting to live in the city.
People say it's a gym. Like, it's a gym. It's one of the best kept gyms, and people are moving here, and there's a lot of buzz.
Brent Solomon, 5 on your side.
And Kansas City is the third destination we've traveled to searching for solutions. Our team also made trips to Detroit and Indianapolis to see how those cities are tackling problems similar to the ones we have here in St. Louis. If you'd like to see those stories, just text the word solutions to 314-425-5355.